Greg Olson. Glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line. Throwing, Taylor. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
To throw is Taylor. That's complete. It's Adonai Mitchell. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. A big play there on the scramble. And even 30 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Josh Reynolds. Touchdown, New York. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets will take a 7-0 lead.
Jets 7, Raiders nothing.
After the touchdown, out is Folk to kick this one away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia, it's Geno Smith.
You just can't say enough about Geno and his turnaround over the last couple years, Mike. I mean, many thought he was destined to just be a career backup and just play out the rest of his career. And when things didn't play out at first, instead of just listening to those doubters, he just kept working on his craft. And next thing you know, he gets an opportunity with a new team, makes the most of it, and he's now solidified himself as a bona fide franchise quarterback in this league.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it, it's a fake. And the Jets will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Back to throw is Taylor. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
At the 39-yard line.
Now, Taylor. He'll step up and run this. And a nice run, sliding to a home. A pickup of 9.
Makes it 3rd and 5.
Here's Taylor. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. Taylor. He'll set up the screen to Hall. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to fight any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. Folk's kick is good. And the Jets will extend to a 10-0 lead. So Nick Folks back out after the made field goal. He'll boot this one away. Mostert now to return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. Play action now. It's Gino. Going up top. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Tony Adams. And a big return. Finally tackled right near midfield.
First and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
He'll start this drive by keeping it himself. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The tackle made by Lonnie
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Hey!
Now faking the give. Now a deep ball from Mitchell. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Taylor looking to throw. He's going to try it here again. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to come back out for this next possession. A run, and this is Ashton Genty. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere. On second down, Smith. That's left side to Tucker. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. On the bootleg, it's Smith. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt. For the Raiders. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. So now the Jets offense ready to take over once more. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And we'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 33-yard line.
And this will not be a spike. He faked it. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
Brings up 3rd down.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He airs this one out looking for Mechie. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Gain of 36 yards. And the Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of the Raiders has got it. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the gun, it's Gino. Open man. It's Dante Thornton. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Lock it on the slant. He's got it. And they'll get about half what they needed It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 47-yard line.
Now Genti trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Third down.
From the shotgun, Smith. And that is incomplete. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Here's A.J. Cole now, and he'll be looking for something better after that poor first punt. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get it out of bounds. The Jets offense ready to take over possession of the football. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He'll air it out deep for Wilson. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there.
Ready, break! Ready!
On the ground, it's Davis. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go!
Brings up 2nd
19,
and 9.
Tiger, 19.
Here's Hall. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Forced out left. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. Short throw, that's pulled in by Mayer. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll step up and run. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a 1st down.
And the Raider 1st down. A gain of 14.
A 1st down throw for Smith. Will run again. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd. As the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half.
2nd and 9.
Throwing on 2nd down, Smith. Open man is Horton. He's got it. Now inside the 25. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10. They go from the 11.
It's a gain of 48 yards.
Gino to throw.
Raider 1st down.
That one caught by Tucker. And a critical tackle there. They were getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This 1st half has come to an end. 3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So, a couple of 1st downs will give them 1st and 10. They're at the 41. Now, Gino. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers.
It's now 2nd
And it'll be 2nd down. Back is Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genti. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. They'll try to sneak it here. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, maybe by about a yard, as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Smith, RPO, and that's Lockett. And they'll take this down inside the 35. First and 10.
That's another Las Vegas first down.
They run out of the gun with Genty. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. It's Smith. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on 3rd down, and give yourself a chance. And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make the play for him. It's into the end zone, and a touchback. The Jets offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, try to add to it. It begins with first down.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Let's give a lot of credit there, Mike, to this defense. They remain disciplined on that play action fake. Nobody bid on it. Quarterback has no choice but to just eat the ball and take the snap.
Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Ready.
Throwing, Taylor in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. He'll get on the football and spike it here.
In the day and age in the NFL where teams are taking overly aggressive approaches, I think this decision even takes it to another level, Mike. I mean, to go for it inside your own 10, I love the aggressive nature. I'm just not sure how this is going to play out throughout the rest of the game.
Here's another shot from the 6. It's 2nd and goal. One more time with Genty. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 10-7. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Panay Wanwu out of return. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. The Jets offense back onto the field for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage. Back to throw is Taylor. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Ready. Cougar 19.
Now, Taylor. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullman. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Carlson able to knock through the extra point. And the Raiders are on top. It's 14-10. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. To return, it's Isaiah Davis. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The Jets offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. Trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. It is 2nd and 9.
18 Cardinal. Get it.
To throw is Taylor.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On comes the punt team now for the Jets. A fair catch called for and take. Out beyond. The 45-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. They'll go 3 tight ends. Here on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
At his 48-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. They'll go play action. It's Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up 3rd down.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Here's Gino. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Vegas.
Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter, with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
And the Jets 37-yard line.
2nd and 11. Smith to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Oh, he had the distance, but it doinks off the upright. No good. And this lead will stay right where it is. That's the danger. They try to sell out and block it. Instead, get the roughing call, and it results in a 1st down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Smith. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good.
Personal foul.
A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. So the mistake there, the roughing call on the field goal, they'll take the 3 points off the board, keep possession of the ball, and have it 1st down.